After the fight, I think Shakur called in Conor Benn into the ring. Now, I've seen in the comments this morning about Conor Benn potentially taking on Shakur Stevenson, and he's just getting totally written off. Nobody's giving Conor Benn a chance at all, and you can see why. Conor Benn is still learning on the job. He's never fought for an English, British, Commonwealth, European title. He's never fought for a world title. He's got a good win against Chris Algieri. He's obviously had them 2 mega fights with Chris Eubank Jr. But he's not ready for them kind of opponents, in my opinion. He just might be. You never know. Conor Benn might get in there and he might shock the world and shock everyone and do really well. I mean, I've come and do a little bit of criticism of Conor Benn himself. I spoke to him the other day. He wasn't very happy. I mean, we get on all right. We had a laugh. But I mentioned the word novice, which I suppose novice is a little bit harsh for Conor, because he's not a novice, but in boxing terms, if you've not won an English, British or even area title, and then you start looking at European and world titles, if you're nowhere near that level where you can say, I've got this title, then you're still a novice pro, you're still learning. He's got no amateur pedigree at all. So in that sense, he's a novice, but he is a very exciting prospect. I'm talking about him in the same breath as Shakur Stevenson, which I can't believe, because he's not ready for that yet. There's no criticism. If he goes in there and he gives Stevenson a fight, Stevenson called him in the ring, he got in, and there was exchanging verbal abuse. Stevenson's probably thinking, actually, Conor Benn's a big fighter in England. He brings a crowd, so it'll bring the money. So you'll think, I fancy that. It's a steady fight. Like, Conor Benn thinks he's too big for him, but sometimes size doesn't matter. And for this one, I just think Shakur Stevenson will be far too talented for Conor Benn.